Hey guys, and welcome back to Niecy's Corner. Happy Saturday, everybody, okay? It is Saturday. My daughter just did real good in her little dance class. She had a little recital. So proud of her, okay? If you guys don't know, my daughter is on the autism spectrum, and she was in a regular dance class, and my baby did amazing, okay? Let's clap it up for her, okay? Comment. Congratulations, Journey. Keep up the good work. Whatever you want to put at the end of it, okay? Brian McKnight, on the other hand, did an interview. And he was discussing how his life pretty much didn't exist. And his heart pretty much didn't beat until he met his previous wife. And I'm going to put a clip right here.
What is the song that really still speaks to you after all of these albums you've worked on?
Well, the ones that do, the only ones that speak to me are the ones that I've written since Leilani came into my life, because those are the only ones that have a meaning.
Wow.
Sure, there were big hits before then, but they weren't based on anything, because I never even liked anyone before I met her.
Oh, wow.
The first time I felt my heartbeat was the day that she came into my life. So everything that I wrote before then wasn't based on anything romantic. It was just, it was arithmetic. I have this many notes and this many syllables, and that's what I have to work with. But these 3 albums that I've done since we met, every single song it has a meaning. It has a story. It has something that's near and dear to my heart.
What y'all think about that? Okay? This man pretty much said he never liked anyone before he met his previous wife. I mean, what y'all think about that? Comment down below, okay? He said his heart did not start beating until he met her. So you know I'm going to give y'all my opinion, okay? I'm going to first say this. I feel like, and I've said this before in my previous videos, a man knows who he's going to be with, who he's going to marry, who's his soulmate. Brian McKnight has found his soulmate. I never even liked anybody before then. What do you mean you didn't like anybody? Like no people? Like nobody? Your kids? He claiming her children? So something. She must be doing something right. I don't know what, but she is doing something right. Okay? I don't know if she's getting down there giving him the best head he ever had in his life. If she in there cooking him meals and rubbing his stomach and his back. I don't know what the fuck she's doing. But she's doing something. Okay? Anybody that speak of anybody like this, like, she must be doing everything humanly possible. Making his meals on time. He's eating supper. He's not eating dinner. He's eating supper. Again, comment down below. What do you guys think about this? What do you feel? And is there anybody that have ever made you feel this way? Where it's just like your heart did not start officially beating until you met them. Or you never liked anybody before you met this person. And are those called soulmates? And in my opinion, that is called a soulmate. I guess if you don't even know what life was like prior to it, including your children that you had. You just forgot about them, erased the children. You accept her kids, erased your children. I mean, anybody before you didn't love anybody. Not even your children, your kids. Children bring unconditional love. And that's just how I've always seen it. Your kids come first. Now, to say I never loved another woman like I love this woman is a different story. But when you say you didn't love anybody, you're on a whole nother different level, Brian. And I'm trying to figure out what level is that. Now, I love your music, okay? If you ever see this, I love your music. But your character is okay. For you to even say something like that, and you have children that are a part of you, but you never loved nobody like you love her. And then I heard that his daughter, his biological daughter, is suing him. I would too. He's just crazy as hell. Like some parents, you just can't deal with them. And I guess that's one of the situations. But you as a father should try to establish a relationship and right your wrongs or something. What kind of dad just disowned all of his children that he had, and then his wife kids that he's all about them? Now I've heard a couple of things about, Steve Harvey that was similar to this. Basically stating that, he treats his wife's children better than his own, even though he adopted all of them. This is my thing. I don't understand why men do this. They get into a relationship or marriage with another woman and forget about their biological kids. No, they are a part of you still. They were there before that person was there. But his grown children and his younger children, I'm talking about Steve Harvey, that they have said that he has shown favoritism to Lori Harvey, and all of just anything that have to do with his wife Margaret and her kids and their grandkids. That's all he worries about. Am I saying that he don't help his other kids? I'm sure he does, financially and everything. But they're saying as far as like the picking, he picks and he has a favorite. As parents, you cannot have favorites, and you have to understand that. You cannot have favorites. You got to love all your kids equally. I will always, if another kids come out of this poom poom, or I decide to adopt, I am going to love that kid just as equally as I love Journey. Because that's all I know to do. I don't know about favoritism to one kid, or this kid get this and this one don't. No. I agree with loving all kids, but include your own as well. It's just crazy to me. I thought it would honestly be the other way around, where you would slight the other ones if that was the case, which I would never do this, but I'm just saying, in Brian McKnight's case, not slight them, but treat them all equally. I'm not even going to say slight them. You should treat all kids together. All kids should be able to have equal access to you. All kids should have equal love from you. Everybody should just have that equalness. It's important because kids see and know who the favorites are. So I just wanted to come to y'all on this beautiful Saturday morning to say that I feel like Brian McKnight need a little help. Okay, and I'm talking about therapeutic help. He needs some type of therapy. He need to, find out why he feels the way that he do about his other kids, and actually do a group family session where they can all sit down and talk. I think that's important. As Brian McKnight's wife, the previous one, do you sit down and have that conversation with him? If you see this video, I think you should sit down and say, babe, because he seems to listen to you, we should include all of the kids in this. We need to, your kids, my kids, all of them. I want to know them. I want to get to know them. I want to establish a bond with them. I want this for us so that we could be one big happy blended family. That's the conversation that I was hoping she would have with him, and not just soak up all of that love for her kids only. And maybe she had that conversation. I don't know the lady. But I hope if she didn't, that she see this and she did. All right, I don't want to hold y'all too much longer. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please comment down below and tell me what y'all think about this whole situation. All right, see you guys in the next one. Bye.